Alrighty, we are here, and tonight I have Mike from Let's Talk Star Wars with me. We're going to be talking a little EA Star Wars stuff, and as you can see, some Gillette stuff, and whatever else pops up.
All right.
So
Sounds
I'll let
good.
you talk about the EA stuff, Mike. I don't know. Let's wait a few seconds for some people to get in here. Give them time to get in here before we start talking.
Sure, no rush. My knowledge is sort of limited. I did a little homework on it, but not, you know, not like I do on other Star Wars things.
Right.
Since they haven't put out a game I've been interested in so long, you know.
What's up, ESW? Rob's in the house. He said, Ron, just use the Gillette.
So you,
Well,
so you
what are
went
you saying?
woke.
What are you saying, Rob? That you're now woken?
Hey,
You're
what's
woke.
up, Dakari?
Dakari's in the house. Hey, ESW and hey, D. Okay. All right. Cool, cool.
Yeah, so we've all exchanged pleasantries. We've got a couple other people lurking and not talking yet,
Yeah.
it looks like.
Yeah. Hey, Rob, you want to come on? You might be able to add to some of the news if you want. Let me know. I will send you an invite. I promise you, I will not walk into any rooms where I have relatives sleeping.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
What's up, Dave?
Okay, so we have a few people, so let me just let out, what I heard so far today. And it was that EA has once again canceled another open world Star Wars game. This one being done, I think, it was being done in Montreal, and I don't have a lot of information on it since I didn't really know that much about it. It wasn't like the Drake's Untold crew, the one that they were doing, prior to Disney buying it out and canceling all the games. But it just seems like Disney doesn't care about the game side of Star Wars, which seems insane to me because the games were always such a huge part of my life, and it doesn't seem like EA can make an open world game. I mean, they just don't seem capable of it. And that's the impression I'm starting to get because all we get is cancellation, and then we get, EA's public response was, "Oh, Montreal is doing wonderful work, and now moving forward, we'll be using their work towards other games."
Yeah. Dikari just said, "Wonder if Bioware is getting the band back together. That would be awesome."
Somebody needs to do something because
Yeah.
EA, they just seem like it's like they have a bunch of orangutans, running their game department, and they're like, they want multiplayer and they want in-game purchase, and that's all they want, and they're gonna beat you over the head with it. They don't care what you want. I mean, that's just sort of what EA feels like now.
Yeah. I mean, they used to only do sports games and stuff like that. Then they got their hands on this, with Disney, and they really haven't put anything good together. I mean, we were talking about Battlefront earlier today, and the original Battlefronts that were out, the graphics weren't the great, but at least you had the EU storyline in there. And then when Disney got a hold of it, they got a hold of EA, and EA started doing the Battlefront and took all the EU stuff out of there and replaced it with all the bullcrap.
Yeah, well, I did not enjoy Battlefront, the new Battlefront, and the old Battlefront. I used to play for hours with my son. I mean, hours. I it was it, there were rewards to it. You played for the rewards, You know, you would play and you would go on a killing spree, and then you would get killed, and you would have a great killing spree, so you would unlock a Jedi, and you could be, you know, Mace or Qui-Gon or Obi-Wan or somebody for a period of time. And that was like a cool gift for going on a good run. And that sort of feeling that I think is in every old school gamer of, you know, reward for the accomplishment of being a good player is no longer in video games. And I think it's really, really sad. And I think it says something about the next generation and their total lack of work ethic, even when it comes to the things that they supposedly enjoy. They'd rather buy their way to the top, and they don't seem to have a problem with it, which is why EA seems to think they can get away with it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that they're very greedy, and I like being able to play one person, you know, first person. Only, you know, you don't have to go online to play. You can play it yourself, have a great adventure, do what you want to do, open world setting, where you're not having to deal with all these idiots running around trying to kill you just to kill you.
Right.
You know, I that's me though. So
No, but it's true.
and you're right.
We're
Be
from
able
a
to play a
generation,
game and
right?
earn something,
Right.
earn a character is a lot different than just be able to go out there. Oh, I got money, so I'll just buy everything I want.
Right.
You know, instead of working hard for it and earning it and being a good game player, oh, I'll just buy what I want. You know, I'll just get there quicker.
Yeah, it's true though. I mean, I see it even when I'm playing. You know, the one game that I'm guilty of playing is Galaxy of Heroes, and when I'm playing Galaxy of Heroes and I go up against someone who has, you know, a 7-star fallen Bastila Shan when she's not even really unlocked in the game yet beyond 3 stars, and she's been out for 2 days, says to me that person just paid to get her. And it takes the fun out of going against them. It's like when I run up against those people, I'm like, I don't want to fight him. Let me move on and fight somebody else. He's not even worth my time. And that's how I feel.
Yeah, it sucks. D said, Ron, you look like a 14-year-old now.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I said, you look like Peter Griffin before the kids.
Yeah, not a lot of people see me, but you know, I mean, when I was in the Navy, I was always clean shaven, so you know, 20 years.
Yeah, that's funny.
What's up, Flip? How you doing? Ron used Gillette. No, I didn't. I showed you. I purposely went out and bought Schick. You saw that in my video. If you didn't see my video, go watch my video. First thing Sebastian wrote on that video was, Rod Navy without a beard. Ugh.
Yeah.
D said Ron Navy is the newest cast member of Stranger Things. Hey, John Matrix, how you doing, buddy?
That's funny.
He said, Flip said that shave is so chic. You know, sometimes you just got to take one for the team, you know, and you just got to do what you got to do to make a point. So, yeah, my sister would like this. My sister hates me with a beard and stuff.
Yeah, that's funny. That's
in fact, we go see her in Texas every year, and every time she goes, "If you come here, you better ask shave. I don't want to see no facial hair." Yeah, that's it. That's my older sister.
got to put you in check, huh?
Well, the thing is, she said, she says I remind her of our dad a lot, but not with the facial stuff. So, she likes seeing me without it.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Rob, I sent you an invite. If you want to come in, you can. I emailed it to you too, in case you don't get it conventional. I don't know if there's anybody else out there that wants to come in and chat for a little bit. Just let me know. Caress that little knob. Defensive. So yeah, I did the video because most of you already know that what Gillette did. They got woke and they came out and they attacked all men's masculinity and stuff like that. Like we're bad people and kind of sucks for them considering that their main market is men. So piss the men off, except for the feminized man women out there, and that's their base now. That's who they can sell razors to now. Those womanized men, they can shave their legs.
Hey, Ron, give me 1 second. I got to grab some groceries out of the car. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. See, leaves me hanging. God. So, anybody want to come on? Anybody else want to come on? Give me a thumbs up. What's up, dog? Good to see you. Because I know we got some more news out there. So who's got some more news? Rumor is they edited the spot as reactions came in and cut out the scene with the rapper. Hey DJ, what's going on, brother? Mike had to go get groceries. He got woke. It was a good show today, DJ. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I saw yours too, Flip. The poster and all that came out today.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. I told everybody you got woke, so.
I got woke?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound much like me.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't think they believe it either.
I don't think anyone believes that. Sounds like a lie, Ron. Sounds like a lie.
No. It was just a setup.
I see.
Let's see here. I'm reading the chat. That's why my head's all down.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
So Flip said the new poster came out today for Celebration. Defensive said, is Mike a toxic Sith master? Yes, he's very much toxic Sith master.
Who cares about fucking Celebration?
What's up, Rant? So, hey, Rant is the Rant's getting close to 100. So everybody, if you're not subbed to Rant, give him some love and sub to him. He's got a pretty good channel. I like his intro. I told him he had a cool intro today. He was talking about Power Rangers, which I'm not a big Power Rangers fan, but then he also had another video where he actually created this little animation on the computer of the guy, and he's doing the karate kick and stuff, which is pretty cool. Flip said, I'd love to come in, but I have a call coming in soon. What, you only got one phone? That's it? What is wrong with you, Flip? You know everybody nowadays has at least two phones.
That's funny.
Jesus.
Oh, that was good.
You know? DJ, I sent you a request too if you want to come in.
You sent him a request?
I sent him an invite, not a request.
He sent you a friend request. He wants to friend you, DJ.
Well, your ass better hurry up and get monetized then, Flip, because you need to start earning some money where you can be like the rest of us and at least have 2 phones. Hell, DJ's got like 5 phones.
Yeah, I don't make any money, and I got more than 1 phone.
I don't know.
Hey, DJ.
You know what I like? Leathery burnt bacon, indeed. Yes.
Oh, now the show can get lively.
Hey, Mike, can you stop being right? That's all I got to say about something we
I
talked about a while back.
I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
God
stop
dang,
being
man. That's
right.
all I got to say.
Look. Here's the thing.
I'll keep that behind the scenes.
But
yeah.
here's the thing.
Oh,
I just see things coming.
God dang. Yeah, man.
What did
Yeah.
we see coming this time?
Behind the scenes. I'll let that go.
You come on here and everybody's.
It's just that one thing. It's kind of. I know. I
like,
just want. I know. I needed this. I needed to not say it on air. Yeah, I'm a ding that sometimes.
You get everybody solid.
I know, excited. Like,
they're all like,
oh, well, I can say one thing. Apparently, okay, I can say one thing. Star Trek Discovery apparently is huge in Alaska. So much that it was. It was. I mean, I was looking for. I said it to Doomcock and a few others. It spiked so hard thanks to the football game. So many people were intrigued by Star Trek Discovery, and then I guess they saw it and were like, "Fuck, well, f this," and immediately it dropped off into it almost cratered completely a few days after. So that's kind of amazing. Oh, jeez.
Oh, hey,
I could say that accurately from Google Trends. Oh, that was hilarious.
Everybody out there, I'm doing my drawing this Friday. It's for these.
Ah,
so
nice.
Send me an email. I put a video out on there giving you my email. Don't use the one that I said, hey, that I said. Use the one in the description because I left off the 6'8" when I was, so I went a little brain dead there. So it must have been the Gillette razor thing. So anyways, yeah. If you want a chance to win these, I'm doing the drawing Friday. Send me an email. I only got a couple. So, yeah.
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 No, yeah. And I'd say a couple of weeks there might be. All right, trying to think how to explain this. Like Star Wars, Dungeons and Dragons, how it is in that stupid little show that I go and chill out with. Sometimes a war campaign where they make fun of people on the internet and play a Dungeons and Dragons game, right? So they're going to do something similar like that with Star Wars. Then I'm going to be in it doing some of my voices, and another buddy's going to be doing other stuff. So I'm going to try to see if I can maybe get you guys, if you want to participate, to just do your wacky voices or whatever sound effects you want to do. We'll figure it out. You're doing Yoda, and we got to be careful about it because bloody Disney. Mike maybe do the Darth Vader sound for a second.
He can do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Just for the sound effect, and
I could do that. I can definitely.
But yeah, it's going to be making fun of it, so I think we should be safe, right? And we're not going to say. We'll see how it goes. I don't think the dude's channel is going to be in trouble, but
right.
I mean, they made fun. They made fun of Marvel for the fantasy stuff, so they survived with that.
Here's my 2 cents on Disney. I think that Disney heard that the fans aren't going to play their game anymore after the Star Wars theory thing. And I think that the strike thing is going to become a much more scrutinized policy than it has been in the past.
I hope so. It's gotten stupid.
I mean, I'm just saying because Disney heard the fans in 2 days.
Oh, yeah. There's a massive backlash.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So they now know that the fans could turn on them in a second, that they no longer hold the upper hand. So I would think that would cause them to, I'm not saying that you won't still get claims, but I just think.
No, yeah, I don't mind that. It's a strike BS.
Yeah. Right. More scrutinized.
or, other stuff that was discussed is like, oh, we're going to maybe try to push you around, you small little channel. And I'm like, geez.
Yeah.
It's not good PR for anybody involved.
Flipped out's making me blush a little. Said I'm a handsome devil.
Yeah, I thought he was a lot older, but no, Ron's quite young there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ron's like 12.
Yeah, they gotta card him now.
He could have gone on the adventure for the dead body. He would have fit right in.
Yes.
Stand by you.
Yeah, stand by me. Yeah, exactly.
Shit. Yeah, keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. It's all good.
It's just
I'm a young looking 50-year-old, aren't I?
It's a shocking change, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm going to mention this. I have absolutely no guest for the EU show on Friday, so it may not happen this Friday.
I'm not going to prompt. Well, my internet has sucked, and you know that. So Don, I would say I'll do it. But
I don't have anyone to come on and and
we got Hallmark.
Have you done Lethal Lightning yet?
No, but Lethal Lightning is never up.
Yeah, he might be asleep.
Yeah.
Well, you got a bunch of people. Hallmark Channel Jeremy's in here. Also, hey, Flip, why don't you do an EU show?
Yeah, Flip would be interesting.
Yeah. It's on Fridays. Let's see. We could auction off to the cougar who bids the most.
I'm with that. We could do that as a show on Friday. Who wants this young boy?
No.
Yeah, you won't. You'll be getting people. Yeah, how much you gonna pay me?
That's funny.
Oh Lord. You know, if you can't make fun of yourself, who the hell can you make fun of?
True.
Right. Well, so, hey, DJ, you missed the first part where we were talking about EA, but you had to hear that they've now canceled another.
Oh yeah, they're canceling everything in the kitchen sink because they're losing money hand over fist by not listening to the fans constantly.
Right, but so what do you think? Is EA physically capable of making an open world game, or are they just too stupid to do it?
No, they're just too stupid. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, and they keep getting rid of it. So, no, I think they're too stupid. Again, just my opinion. The failure will continue with other things I've seen behind the scenes, at least a few screenshots by accident in Discord that weren't meant to happen. Not me. I was not involved in this NDA breach, kind of. But I'm trying not to say it because I don't want some manipulation crap being thrown at me. So I have literally, I now have a fun couple of idiots that are following me around and disliking everything I do.
That's always
so
fun.
I'm sure I upset someone every week. I mean, I picked a fight with Gail Simone and Captain America. That might piss some people off.
So Flip, was your answer that you would want to do the EU show on Mike's channel? If so, you need to email him at thedarksideriders@gmail.com.
You got it right, Ron.
I know I'm always right. What are you talking about?
Wow. You just said you fucked up your own email a few minutes ago, man. So
then turn around that was the alternate. That was the clone. See, everybody said this is what happens when you use Luke's clone hand. You become useful. Wow. You get that youthful look, from Luke's clone hand.
Wow.
Yep.
I used it all up, so sorry. Disney won't be able to use it to bring Luke back.
It took all of that clone hand to bring that youth back. Huh?
It took it all.
Oh, too funny.
Yeah, it looks like he's got it, Mike. He's got the email address right. So, Darkside Riders.
Okay.
Wait, he put a Y in there.
There's no Y.
Darkside, it's R-I-D, not R-Y-D.
Yeah.
There you go. You almost had it, Flip. If you had another phone, you might have been able to get it right.
Yeah, that was good. You never know.
I don't think your spell check's working on the one you got.
Yeah.
So Flip said he would come on, but he's expecting a phone call because he's only got one phone. And he does everything off his one phone. So if that one phone is screwed, kind of like, he had that problem with the iMovies. So he was down hard because he had nothing to use because his phone, and he's only got one of them, and he doesn't have a backup. You would have thought he would have went out and got another phone as a backup.
Yes, that's impressive, actually.
Man.
Why? My laptop crashed, and now I don't have a laptop.
Oh, crap.
There's OG.
Well,
my laptop crashed. My laptop crashed the day that I was supposed to have Craig on the EU show, and we had to do it on Craig's channel instead of on mine.
Oh, that's great.
My laptop was gone.
Since I got you here.
Okay, so
I haven't done it yet.
Well,
but
look at
anyways, this is it, Mike.
Look at Ron to the rescue. Ron to the rescue.
So we'll see. I'll set it back to factory, and then I'll send it out to you, and we'll see how it does for you.
Yep.
I haven't done that yet, though. I need to do that soon.
Nice.
In the meantime,
yeah, that'll definitely save his bacon.
Well, no. In the meantime, I have to borrow my wife's laptop to do the shows on Friday.
Oh, okay. You'll be fine then.
Yeah. I don't. Sorry.
Speaking of, no, I probably shouldn't say that off air. Never mind. No, it was concerning your wife and information in the news, but yeah, I don't want to.
Oh yeah, we'll talk afterwards.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was interesting reading that. But yeah.
What is up with you tonight, DJ?
I'm having to be coy because I have dickheads that are hunting me.
You are getting everybody's expectations.
I get people piquing interest, and then I'm like, oh wait, I can't talk about that. Yeah, I know too much crap now from people sending me stuff I don't expect.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys the title to the D&D trilogy, but not now.
But not now. Exactly. I'll tell you later. This one I can say that I remember from seeing it on Star Wars Leaks.
I'll tell you a month before it comes out.
Exactly. All right. On Star Wars Leaks, yet again, they're saying, now this is the one they've been teasing with us forever. The teaser trailer to Episode 9 will happen in the next 2 weeks by the Super Bowl. Yet another person on the inside saying this, and I'm like, God dang it. They're shanky. Then I compare that and contrast to the Avengers Endgame, all the bloody crap they're giving away, which is to interest people. Obviously, that hurts Captain Marvel, my mind. So it's like, why the hell am I going to see that pile of crap? There's no point. So they're making that look good. Captain Marvel's looking like the pile of garbage it is, plus the idiot actress that's freaking. Well, she's an idiot now. At least she didn't always was that way, but. And then, God dang, and then you flip side see Episode bloody 9, which is just, it's just sadness. Everything that they're giving, they're not telling us crap. And I said it last year. They had to give us something. If they didn't do it, screw them. Just screw them. I'm leaning more and more towards, if they don't cut the crap in the next month or two, F Episode 9. I'm not going to watch the dang thing. Yeah, I'm not going to be bait and switched again.
I'm not going to, but I'm waiting for the moment that you finally admit you're not going to. Because you've been going
I really don't want to give them any dang money after the crap they've been pulling.
So I'm waiting. I'm waiting till that moment when you put your foot down and you say, "There is no way I'm going to see Episode 9."
I get the completist in me. Is why I want to just finish it already. As I saw the other two, and hoping for some kind of miracle.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy said, "I don't know about that Steelers hat." So, are you a Patriots fan there, Hallmark?
Oh God!
I mean, you should be, obviously, since the real Jeremy is a Patriots fan. So are you a Patriots fan?
Oh wow, he might be crying at 2 championship games this year, Alabama and the Patriots losing the Super Bowl. I love how immediately people said this is probably one of the worst Patriot teams ever to make it to the Super Bowl. I don't think it tops the original team. That team really had no business getting there, but it did. So on offense, they're fine. I think it's the running backs pretty good. Wait, we're talking Star Wars. Let me shut up about sports before we lose 5 people.
I just want to say this about the Patriots, just to put this out there on the table. The only team in the history of the NFL to openly cheat in era after era and get away with it, going back to the snowplow game, they have been cheating for wins.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
But you got the Patriots getting away with it, and you got the Crimson Tide doing the same thing.
Well, but at least when they eat Denny's, you make some lose championships, just like what happened.
Throw that out there. Oh man! Hey, we got Toriel's in the house. Hey, Toriel.
Hey, what's up, Toriel?
Hey, T.
Cool.
Hey, Seb.
Yeah. OG's like, yep. Pat's cheap for sure. Now get me one of those Texas hot bots.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't heard about the Texas hot bots in a while. What's up with that? When's that open? When are Ron and I taking a trip down to Texas?
What's up, Drunk 3PO? Hey, that was an awesome video that you did, Drunk.
Yes.
Kudos for you going down and helping those kids out. I know it's your organization and you do it a lot. And I know it's near and dear to you. So awesome video. I enjoyed watching that. Awesome job. Kudos, man. You're awesome. Great job.
Cool, man. It's badass.
Gotta give the shout outs out there.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Let's see, what else can we talk about? We could talk about your horrendous gameplay in
that was bad today. I literally I couldn't see for crap that I literally thought it was a bush and it was a car.
You couldn't even get the helicopter.
I couldn't. The helicopter when I'm trying to get it like how it normally does things, it did not do that. And then the AI, which I've never seen the AI do in Grand Theft Auto before until now, just came out of nowhere. And again, stuff that's normally impossible in that game, let alone Grand Theft Auto games in general, happened. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So I don't know what the hell in the last patch they added in, but it was BS because none of that is normally possible. Also, that chopper normally gets off faster. And you saw at one point the BS of the AI all of a sudden magically detected me, even though I'm a mile away with the sniper gun. Also, so yeah, I don't know. It was buggy, maybe lag. I have no freaking clue. It was hilarious. I cracked up because I was like, "What the hell is going on?" Yeah, I should have just killed everybody in the area. Then the helicopter pilot couldn't get off the ground, and then he crashed. And then I
well, what was so funny is
with the grenade launcher. It made
you had your scope on that guy, and you missed. How did you miss him?
Huh?
You had your scope on that guy, and it's like, and then all of a sudden they started moving, like they saw you were there.
Yeah, like, well, that's not supposed to happen in the game at all. No, how can I say, when I'm about to shoot the gun, well, I was trying to get because I normally scope out the area first before I do something, so I wasn't just going to shoot. And then all of a sudden the AI just magically detects me, which is, again, the game isn't supposed to operate the way it was doing things today whatsoever. That was some AI bugginess after the recent patch. So, and lag could be causing it. I could have warped around. I have no freaking clue. I've never seen that before, or at least in a long time in any Grand Theft Auto game. So again, magic was happening. It was hilarious, especially at that distance.
We're gonna be starting a new GoFundMe tonight. And it's for a very important cause. It's for Flip's backup phone. What do you think, Flip? Would you GoFundMe for your backup phone? Here comes the shark.
I think we'd be better off starting a GoFundMe to buy Star Wars from Disney.
Yeah, right. That's gonna happen.
Hey, Lisa.
Ron Navy, yeah.
Hey, Lisa.
Hello, my darling.
Do you recognize me?
Hi, everybody.
Yes, hi.
What's happening?
Good.
If you're gonna throw these away, don't forget to take out the dress.
Okay.
Lisa's the best.
Yes, she is.
She's all right.
We tolerate Mike, but Lisa's
Yes.
the best.
Yep, that is accurate.
Wow.
Wow.
Getting very offended, Ron.
Wow.
Wow.
Ron. Ron Navy.
Love you, brother.
The things I have to put up
birthday.
with to have a friend like Ron Navy.
I know. You're better off not having any friends.
Jeez. Just nothing but trouble, Ron. Trouble,
Yes.
trouble.
Oh,
that is accurate.
Trouble, man.
Rob, you're back. Hey, I emailed you if you wanted to come in, so if not, that's fine.
What happened?
Oh, I emailed Rob the link to come in if you wanted to come in.
Oh.
Yeah, that's badass.
Dikari, Ron is bold now without his beard.
Right?
Oh, that's right. There's no. Oh, speaking of one nice thing that one of your channels got a shout out on a Twitter, Mike. So that was nice. Yeah. So even though you're not there, you're still getting a publicity.
Oh,
I'll check later on which one it was.
I have no idea on Twitter. Oh, Ron, I know Ron tweets me out sometimes.
No, Flip always tweets you out. Flip's been tweeting everybody out on.
Yeah, the collective thing is nice.
His fandom collective fandom collective. Yeah, he's on top of all that stuff.
Yeah.
And here I am giving him crap about not having a backup phone. Jeez.
I don't need. I mean, I have like the other thing. I have the burner phone. That's about it. I have that thing that's disposable. I forgot who the hell I gave, in case I needed it.
Why doesn't
the burner phone?
Yeah, it's somewhere in Florida.
The burner phone.
It's like, screw that thing. That thing can die. I haven't listed it. If I have to, I just buy another one.
Right.
Oh man. Oh, I'm slightly from some associates, not associates from the past. Two people that might, in the future, maybe attempt to try to figure out where I'm at and harass someone at a house that I'm not at, which is funny. Oh man.
Well.
Because I didn't put my real address for a certain thing. So,
right.
Damn.
Rand asked me if I was a problem child.
Yeah, you are now, Ron. Grow the beard back. You were nicer before.
Oh, let me see. Oh, this is actually the official list. Oh, if it says, oh, this must have just happened. Kathleen Kennedy is on this list. I'm laughing my ass off. Oh, this should be fun. All right, so the list for, I guess somewhat breaking news. All right. The list for Celebration Chicago, if you didn't hear about it earlier today, of people attending. All right, so Chewbacca actor Juna Swantamo, and more. Really, the Mike Zero crap, and more to 10 Star Wars Celebration Chicago. My God, these people. Get your first look at Celebration exclusive post art plus some the artists and actors announced to join fans during the event this spring. All right, so the big blonde Chewbacca guy, God, that he's like the top headliner.
You mean the little short Chewbacca guy? He's only like 6'9" and not 7'2". Yeah.
Let me see who they got. Sam Witwer.
Wow.
So they got him from the Force Unleashed, whatever that thing. This is big time. Greg Grunberg. Yes, this is oh God. Greg Proops. This list just makes people want to go to Celebration. Dave Chapman, Ian McKinley, Ori Shoshan, Paul Casey, I mean, this some headline. I'm gonna check through here and see if I see Kathleen Kennedy mentioned whatsoever.
I just
I'll be
all
right
I
back.
can say is boycott, boycott, and
No,
boycott.
there's no Kathleen Kennedy
I'll be right
mentioned so far.
Boycott celebration.
Let's see if they're mentioned Filoni and stuff. That should be interesting. Just
I
doing
will-
searches. The
I
big
will
ass
be doing
list.
Dragon Con this year, but not Celebration.
I get that one.
Hopefully I don't die from alcohol poisoning at Dragon
Oh,
Con.
and new poster art. Oh, this is amazing. Yes, indeed. All righty. So okay, so one side it's a bunch of bad guys, obviously Sith. Kylo Ren looking like a. Oh wow, that's a bad picture of Rey. That's not. Oh, God, she literally looks like a fish. The face, it looks like some kind of. That's that's definitely not her best side. That's what the hell. The Yoda's in the middle.
Wow.
This is bad. Let me link this here. This is terrible. What the?
Toriel has beat me up in chat.
You deserve it.
Yeah, you're gonna love this one. Oh no, god
Give
dang
it
it!
to him, T.
Wow.
Trying
Give
to
it
copy
to him,
paste this
T.
crap.
Hey, James.
Screw
Give
you,
it to him,
Disney.
T.
All right, let me see if it lets me copy paste.
Toriel. Toriel, I need to salute you. You have a nice day, will ya?
There you. Okay, there we go. Now it went. All right, enjoy that amazing poster from Star Wars Celebration.
I will.
Yeah.
We will enjoy it right now.
Oh, that's that. This is.
Yeah, and y'all laughed too quick because it went off me. So here we go again. Another toast to Toriel. There we go. Delicious.
Oh, Disney. This is simply amazing. Gotta love it. Jeez. Wow.
It just shows that they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they sure do. Even the poster thing is a shank. Ugh. Oy vey.
Oy vey. That's what I'm saying.
Just, oh, God.
I mean, again, let's be honest. They're not doing anything good.
They're consistent in sucking at things.
Right. That's what they're good at. They're good at doing bad Star Wars.
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, and then on a side note, apparently EA is apparently blocking BioWare from making another KOTOR or KOTOR-like game just in case you needed another reason to not like them. That's actual news. God, well, I'm not surprised. Wait, who gave the news? It looks like a certain douchebag. Oh, no, it's not that human being. All right, cool. I thought it was that douche.
Wow.
Everybody in the chat, email me. Look at my video. Email me Friday, 6 p.m. Central. I'm doing the live drawing. Email me for a chance to win.
Oh, Kotaku. Oh, screw that. No.
DJ.
BioWare, a bunch of degenerate. Let me not get into that one. It's my opinion from past entanglements with the BioWare fun bunch. I'll let that go. Let me try to be neutral here with BioWare and EA. Fuck both of them, but whatever. Okay, that's my opinion. I might be wrong. All right, actors and artists. Disclaimer: actors and I already said that list, which is underwhelming. The fucking least. I mean, what the fuck? If I was gonna have tickets for this shit, I'd be like, take my money back. Fuck this. I see this list. I'm like, anybody want to buy this crap? Shit. This is sad. What the hell? Fucking Disney. This is really pathetic. No, shit. All right, let me see what else. Solo: A Star Wars Story gets an Oscar nomination. Let's see for what. It's been announced that Solo has been nominated for the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects of one nomination. That's nice for you.
Visual effects?
Oh, this is a leak. Oh, and it's actually confirmed news. Oh, I'm going to All right, that's interesting. So, according to Spike Lee, because he never shuts up, Adam Driver is currently filming scenes as Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, Pinewood Studios. As of right now, he definitely is. Yeah. According to this from Hollywood Reporter. I'll retweet that out. There we go.
Depends, like dollar store Disney Star Wars Celebration poster.
Well, I mean, it is. Let's be honest. Celebration is in Chicago this year. That's sort of bottom of the barrel.
Well, they'll have some kind of food to eat at least. Oh, look at all the Raylo fans. They're so happy. It's happening finally. Well, they pretty much have to cut the crap. They got about a month to finish filming. So, I mean, a month and a half. So, yeah, let me see. No, because there's something in March that someone has to start filming. So, at least what is this, principal photography? Yeah. So, yeah, they need to cut the crap. Either way, this is game over the next month something. This is I'm not happy about this. No. Space horses and sand is the only crap we've kind of seen, and some Ewok kind of stuff.
Those didn't even look like space horses. They look like regular horses.
Oh, no, I know, exactly. They're not even bloody space horses. They're regular horses with the hair on that. Oh, God.
It's going to be good, man. It's going to be really good. The whole thing's going to take place on a desert planet, and nothing's going to happen. It's going to be mind-altering.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Mind-altering, huh? I think you're going to need mind-altering drugs.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, another disclaimer right there, jeez. Oh, God. Disbelief.
You need to go the
one good part is at least this nightmare will be over, and we can hope for a miracle that the next group of people are idiots.
That's basically all we have, too, is like pray this one ends, and then just hope somebody can figure it out before and
for God's sakes, I hope Disney doesn't win the bidding war for J.J. fucking Abrams. God, no. Let the other people have them.
I heard there was somebody, I don't know who it was. I just was scrolling through and saw somebody had done a story on YouTube, and they said that J.J. Abrams personally saved Star Wars Theory's fan film. I was like, where did you get that story from?
Well, there's this thing they called that you need to source your shit. When I was getting grilled the other day for the third time on the story from the originated with me discussing certain things and clarifying shit on YouTube, but of course the story went the other way, even though literally a 5-minute check of Wikipedia. I'm not doing it again. But like, god dang, it's like they don't check their god dang sources, even when it's easy.
No.
And then they have to retract the damn thing after, but the damage is already done.
Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure J.J. Abrams had absolutely nothing to do with that.
Yeah, he doesn't. If he did, he's got way too much free time.
Right. Yeah, he's supposed to be finishing a movie that he's rewriting and is nowhere close to finishing. So. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes.
Okay, so what was that, Greg, that you're sneaking in? Is that a fruit drink, a hard liquor drink?
I think it's a little bit mix of everything.
Yeah, it looks like but then there's 2 beers
we
and
call
one
it
beer.
mojo in the Philippines.
So are you going so the question is, are you going from double fisting to single fisting? Because I usually think it's the other way around. You start with 1 and later you end up with 2.
D. Pensick said, any guesses on who Richard E. Grant will be playing?
No.
I mean, there were early guesses, but at this point, I have no fucking clue what they're doing since they're allowing so much stuff, as they've said themselves.
You know, we had, I missed the question way back, and I don't know if Ben is still in here. Ben 5 was in here earlier, and he was saying, what could they do for episode 9 to correct things going forward? And I think most people, not everybody, but for me, I don't think there's anything they can do.
I do. They can
For
not
the most
make
part.
it. They
Well,
can
that's
not make it.
but they're gonna make it. They're already making it.
I'm just telling you. You want the answer or no? They cannot make it. They can retract 8 and 7, and they can start over again. That's the only thing that they can do to make up for what they've done. I'm not saying they will do it. I'm just saying that's what they could do to course correct. Oh, and they could reinstate the EU.
Yes. Officially.
Yeah.
Cut the crap.
Right. And
for nickel and diming crap that say they don't want to pay the authors of the books and sons of bitches.
Right. And stop selling the characters in games that you claim don't exist. Too.
Yeah.
They could have Daddy sign off on every single thing, and if it doesn't pass Daddy, if it doesn't get Daddy's signature, then it don't go to screen. And who I mean from Daddy is George.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if they did that, they'd just basically be giving George Star Wars back.
Exactly. It's brilliant, isn't it? He sells it to him for $4 billion, and then he gets them to put him in charge of it, and he makes more money off of it. But yet he doesn't have to worry about getting the blame anymore because it's not his no more.
Yeah, I'm hoping Universal wins the bidding war over him. They deserve each other. Oh God.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Well, they have a lot of money. They have a lot of money to throw away. So.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing too. Like, you need someone to basically run Lucasfilm, and if JJ is who you're looking at, I think you're looking in the wrong direction.
That would be horrific.
Mara Jade said, "All I can say is Mara Jade had better not appear in 9, or KK will have a little happy accident. Accident for her, happy for me."
Well, again, from the leaks they've shown on Reddit, it's a Mara Jade-like character, maybe.
Mara, when you sniper someone from a rooftop, it can't be considered an accident. I'm sorry.
Sure it can. She'd accidentally pull back on the trigger.
Accidentally slipped on the right point.
Yeah. Hey, freak accident, One of those things that never happened but does.
Right. I just woke up here on this rooftop with this gun in my hand, looking down the sights, and my finger twitched. It was an accident.
It sounds like a good alibi to me.
Right. That's funny. That's very funny.
No crown tonight. It's work night.
Yeah.
Shit happens. Forget to account for a win.
Oh.
I wasn't even going that far.
It's classic. Mara, you're awesome.
Right. She's checking the wind conditions on her phone as she's climbing up to the rooftop.
Oh God! Disclaimer.
4 miles out of the southwest.
Oh, you have it down, just pinpoint accurate, dead balls accurate.
Yes.
No problem at all.
That's funny.
Dikari said she's taking it to a dark place.
I like the dark place.
You better run, Dikari.
But consider we have a good chunk of the Dark Council here, it's pretty damn dark.
We like the dark places.
Oh, man. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it when people think I'm trying to compliment Ryan. Well, that's right. Speaking of updated news, since Gail Simone blocked me permanently, I will have to make fun of new people. So I guess more of a slight focus on Ryan Johnson on Thursdays, and I'll find someone new to make fun of. Maybe Pablo Hidalgo, unless he's already blocked me too.
No. Hold on, DJ.
Yeah.
We gotta start going after Chris Evans because the guy's been an idiot for way too long.
Chris Evans, like I said, we
idiot.
had he didn't reply back to me, but he hasn't blocked me yet. So I definitely made fun of him and gave him some pictures for him to enjoy.
He has been an idiot for a very long time, not just recently, a long time. So there you go, Chris Evans, next target.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I was pissed off at him this before started all these live streams and everything. I was tweeting at him and I couldn't get him to block me. He wouldn't block me. He wouldn't respond either. But but he was an idiot. He's an idiot. Send him some Gillette razors. He'll be happy. He's a woke guy. He'll shave his legs.
He's a woke guy.
Oh, I know what to get. I could meme the living. That's right. He's a Patriots fan. I forgot about that one. So if they happen to lose, that should be intriguing. Yes, making fun of that.
The bad thing is they're not going to lose because they want the record of the number of Super Bowls. They want to beat the Steelers.
They're not going to get that crap. Their defense was so bad. If Kansas City just wouldn't have been full-on idiots like they were, they should have won that game. The LA Rams are an insanely good, talented team.
They are when they're not.
Oh, my God.
That'll be interesting.
It hurts me to hear people say the LA Rams. Okay, I just want to remind everyone, for 20 years we called these guys the fucking Scrams and the Lambs, man.
I know.
Now we all want to welcome them back. Fuck that shit.
Exactly. It's hypocritical horseshit considering how bad they were. Yeah.
Sorry, no, I'm not a Rams fan. I don't want the Rams and I don't want the Chargers. Take them both back.
The Chargers should have never moved.
I don't want the Dodgers. Take them the fuck back to Brooklyn and give me some fucking original teams.
Well, move to Miami. That's where your team's at.
I know that's where both my team. Well, yeah, both my teams are.
Orlando, there you go. Miami. So you better move to Florida.
The weather sucks a dick down there, and I don't like hurricanes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. ESW says Saints should have been in the Super Bowl. And you would believe this, actually, fans are trying to do class action suit because of the outcome of the game. Wow. they want Goodell.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, they want Goodell. They think that he can have them do a rematch, a replay.
Wow,
it's like the Saints fans think, like, what? You're the only team that's ever gotten fucked over?
I thought Seattle fans were stupid, but god dang, this is impressive.
Who dat? Who dat? Who dat that just missed that call?
Yes, like that didn't happen with the Raiders and the Patriots, the spawning this pile of garbage we've endured for decades.
Yeah, they're actually talking about suing. Yep, there's talk out there.
That's
funny.
That's funny. God dang.
Stupid.
Let's not forget back when Minnesota played the Saints, and then the Saints got busted for the other gate, the first gate before the Patriots got busted for the gates. What is that? When they were targeting players.
There was never a time before the Patriots got busted for cheating.
Yeah, there was.
No, there was never a time before the Patriots got busted for cheating. The Patriots have been cheating since the beginning of time. They just sucked at it, and they got better.
Well, since Belichick has been there.
Well, no, they cheated before.
Bountygate. Yeah, dog got it. Bountygate. So let's not forget Bountygate with the Saints that took out Favre, targeted Favre. Actually, Minnesota should have went to the Super Bowl that year and not the Saints. But it is what it is. Minnesota got screwed out of a Super Bowl. Well, now what comes around goes around. The Saints got screwed out of a Super Bowl. So, live with it. Snowplow game, Ron.
That's right.
That was Miami game.
Yes, it was.
Right.
Miami Patriots, the oldest cheating cheat in the books.
Yeah, that was original cheat. Yeah, way back. I forgot about that. Yep, the snowplow game.
And I mentioned it earlier, which is why I don't know how you forgot about it.
Yeah, you know.
I said they've been cheating since the snowplow game.
It didn't click at first.
Oh, okay. That's why I said nobody's been cheating longer than the Patriots.
Yeah.
They got it down to a fucking science, man.
Yeah, they do.
Yes,
they do. They even got it. They can even go into somebody else's stadium and cheat and get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know if Gillette makes a straight razor, they would be perfect thing for my toxic masculine rape spree? What? I've been taught it's a good thing since birth.
What?
That's some weird shit, Wookie. What the hell?
No, that's yeah.
That's a little out there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's a lot out there. That's not just a little, that's a lot. Oh, man.
Wow.
Well, we got open-minded movie man in the house. Mara Jade, how are you? He asks. Foggate game, Dikari. So.
Jeez.
Huh.
Dang.
So do you guys think we'll ever get a good Star Wars game again?
Oh, hell no, not for a while. Not until EA isn't part of this shit show. That's what it's going to take. EA is going to need to not be a part of it, and it's going to have to be, another corporation. EA has no fucking clue how to do certain things for a while. At least when it comes to these kind of games. The sports games, yes. Anything else, they have been wretched for years.
I wouldn't mind old BioWare getting back together and using today's technology and doing games like, the Old Republic.
But he just said that they blocked BioWare from making another version of KOTOR, right?
Yep. They told BioWare to go, according to the news story on Star Wars Leaks, they can go somewhere, and it might be a little fiery.
Yeah. Who told that? Who told them? Disney or EA?
EA.
I think it was EA.
Yeah, but Disney runs everything, so EA could cut ties with. I mean, Disney could cut ties with EA and say, "Hey, BioWare guys."
But clearly, Disney's not smart enough to do that, because you would think that now. How long has Disney owned Star Wars?
I know. I try to give them credit for shit that my bad.
How long have they owned Star Wars with not a fucking good video game and not a good fucking movie?
Not since LucasArts. Not since LucasArts. That's the last time there's been anything decent. Everything that's been produced outside of LucasArts has been all garbage.
Yeah.
Right.
At least Star Wars related, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's a sad state. I mean, when and I not to put it down in any way, because it's really a great fan film, but when the thing we're looking forward to the most in a time where we're constantly being bombarded by Star Wars is a fan film that's going to be like 15 or 20 minutes long over a movie or a trilogy or a standalone or a video game, that really says a lot about what Disney's done to the franchise.
Well, multiple things have pissed me off over time since EA acquired it. The LucasArts, so much talent there, they just dissolved it. The BioWare becoming a bunch of little douchebags over time. EA pretty much, if you see the murderous row of good game studios that they acquired, and then what the hell they did to them, and then over time it's just completely gone bye-bye. And I expect the same thing to happen, to what's left of their current acquisitions. It's gonna be another failure with my guess, the upcoming game that they're gonna put out. It's gonna be a ripoff of Warframe and Iron Man or whatever. It's at least whatever. I can't say anything about that. I don't want to feel like getting pissed off. Well, sued by a certain corporation. So from there, once that fails, I think they'll say, fuck it, we're just going to stick with sports games.
Right.
I don't see that going well for them because unless a miracle happens. And considering everyone has left the project, allegedly, that's been important to it or had talent, and the only thing left is whatever the hell is left, how the fuck are they going to get this done and not be a disaster? I'm sure it's going to be a buggy mess, probably.
Right.
It's not pretty. I mean, god dang, the disaster area, the Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Right. Yeah.
From day one, and the Greed Fest, and I'm sure it's going to be the same similar Greed Fest to when this game comes out. So it's like, no, why am I going to play that crap when there's Warframe or something similar that's better?
Right.
And it's the same thing.
Right. I have to say,
they listen to their customers.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but I never played the Star Wars Legion tabletop game, Dave. I don't remember it. I wanted to say that before it went off screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Wookie said, "Please forgive me for being Caucasian, please." Oh my God, too much. Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's insulting to someone. I don't know who.
Dikari said, "These are the dark ages for Star Wars.
Oh,
Waiting
yeah.
for the plague to cleanse."
We had more when there was just, us chilling on forums and watching the movies and conventions and stuff. Than even though we have Star Wars now, it's constantly pissing us off. But again, George Lucas was in charge versus
It's also become
this thing.
It's also like, since Disney's got it, it's almost become bigger than it is. Like, oh, we've got Star Wars and we're going to do something with it. And they clearly don't know what they're doing. So they're carrying around this thing above their heads that they think is a major prize. And it's like deflating while they're carrying it,
Yeah, they're completely killing it.
Yeah, yeah. And they don't. And it's funny because they don't see it. I don't know.
No, they're completely blind to it.
Yeah.
Until they notice it, because we don't go watch certain films, and then it took them Solo being complete disaster area. Oh, and speak. Let me see what else. I'm trying to think. No, it was just that Solo being a disaster area. They're merchandise. I mean, they finally admitted to it that they're losing money on certain things that they didn't expect to ever lose money on. So it's quite impressive. It's like, oh wait, don't listen to the fans. Do something that's completely the opposite of what you've been doing all this time. See what happens.
Right.
But no, we're just a small group of people that don't really matter, right?
Right.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, it's true.
They're going to be their own, again, according to that Barron's Bob Iger interview or whatever in the world it was. Disney is effectively going to be its own customer and just ignore everybody else and see how long that works.
Right.
So we are our own customer, and that's how are going to be our business model from now on.
Yeah.
That's. I can't believe I was reading that. We'll see how well that works for them.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this too, because I've been I sort of haven't been, but I've sort of been watching what's going on at Galaxy's Edge.
Oh.
And again, if they think that 2 fucking rides is gonna make a park,
they're screwed. I haven't read that crap yet because I don't care. But if they really just do 2 rides, they're idiots.
All it is. It's all it is. Right now, all they have is the VR Millennium Falcon ride, and then they have another First Order ride that is also VR. So that's all it is. You just got 2 VR rides, and then the rest of that Star Wars land is restaurants and shops.
Oh my God!
There's like 3 restaurants there.
Wookie said, "Episode 9, Ray finally hits puberty. Depends. Like Disney needs a good colon cleansing." James says, "Great show, guys." Hallmark Channel Jeremy. Hold on, got to do this when we say it. Hold on. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
Yeah, so we watched Monty Python on a Sunday with Brandon Moist and Proper Jeremy and God, who else? Proper Jeremy finally saw the film at last. It was an amazing experience. Odin was on there, and Frank of the Cheyenne Wiener Dog Clan. That was exciting times had by all making fun of things. And oh boy, many parodies will happen for Star Wars. That's all I'm saying. After this disaster is over.
Oh yeah. Well, I think the other thing that's very funny is that they wouldn't let them make fun of Kylo Ren and Wreck-It Ralph. Like, why do you?
Well, there's a lot of that BS going on. Wreck-It Ralph, at least what they said after the fact, and same thing with Deadpool. It's like, no, this joke isn't allowed, and all this other crap, even though they don't technically own them yet. Gotta love the Deadpool. I'm not liking what I'm hearing so far. No, it's Disney. It's either do this or play ball. But yeah, if the next film from the Deadpool group isn't X-Force and they don't cut the crap and film it this year, oh boy, Disney, you're really pushing the envelope for me not watching any of your crap ever again.
Yeah, well, they've lost me a long time ago. So
unbelievable. They're literally like, because they're so arrogant, are pushing people into their the opposition's freaking bank.
Well, I'm sorry. I gotta believe that people didn't come back even after the claim was pulled down from Star Wars Theory, because people were probably just like, "You gotta fucking be
pissed
kidding
off."
me.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
He did everything you said, and you still fucked him.
Well, look at Aquaman. Oh, and making fun of John Campea. So many memes have exploded since that happened. It's like, there's no way this is going to happen. Look, guys, there's no way this is happening. There's no way this is happening. We're looking at the decent chance that Aquaman, but when it's all said and done, might beat a few films and maybe get to 1.2 million or something, which beat certain films, and said, "Oh, there's no way this will ever happen." Yeah, enjoy that one, Disney. I mean, it's a big deal, but if that's the film that plus Wonder Woman then flips the whole thing against the MCU, and then Captain Marvel, if it's able to be the disaster it looks like so far, at least in certain aspects, I mean, they keep doubling down. I mean, now it's 3 videos in a row with the Huro crap and everything else they're pushing. The GoFundMe to go watch the film. I hope that isn't a trend by Disney, because I'm sure it's going to be a massive GoFundMe campaign to go watch episode 9. I'm saying it now. They haven't done it yet, but I'm betting money, maybe at least 1 penny, that I'm guessing there's going to be some Disney GoFundMe to go see episode 9. I just have a feeling.
Buy one, get one free.
Right.
Buy one, get one free.
Right.
Buy one ticket, get one free.
Oh, they're going to pull out all the tricks if this thing is terrible enough.
Very good.
Here's the thing: is you're right. If Wonder Woman if they expand on the first Wonder Woman, which was an awesome film, I thought.
Yeah.
And if the second one comes out is just as awesome or even better, they're gonna have Aquaman, Wonder Woman. They're gonna be on a roll. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin their little role with the second Suicide Squad movie, having James Gunn directing it, though.
Yeah,
I feel.
Remind me of that. Yeah.
They're taking a big chance there.
Yeah,
they are. But other than that,
fans, yeah.
The only thing we got to look forward to is the next Avengers movie, and even that, it's
well, from what I've seen, at least a little bit, I saw the leaks they started throwing all over the place all of a sudden magically. Like, we haven't heard any leaks on this level from Captain Marvel. The Avengers Endgame looks like it might be good.
So I'm pretty much sure Iron Man's gonna stay dead. He's gonna die. Because what's his name don't want to play it no more. He's done.
Right. Captain America, I think, I don't know. My guess, Captain America or Iron Man.
I think Iron Man. I think Iron Man will go. I don't think they'll bring back. I think a lot of them will go. Tell you the truth.
To save money.
Yeah,
I mean, they've got the upcoming actors. Boy, did they shank with Brie Larson. Considering they were going to make her a focal point long term. Oof, they should have
You
picked.
notice what they're doing.
Those bucks,
They are trying to use because Samuel L. Jackson's such a draw. They're trying to use Nick Fury in every single thing they can get their hands on.
Oh, they might
everything.
Be more. Well,
everything. He's in everything.
He survives from the teaser trailer that happened. Yes, spoilers for Avengers Endgame. Spider-Man might live through Avengers Endgame. Let me see who else. Yeah, Nick Fury might be alive. Happy. I forget who else is in that stupid thing. The trailer. Obviously, the buddy. So yes, a good chunk of the Spider-Man people are going to live. Spoilers. Avengers Endgame. They're copying the comic book. That's what they're bloody doing. Hold on.
There's nothing wrong with doing that.
Well, if they do it well, and so far, like the only shank in a bad way that they've done, it looks like it's going to be Captain Marvel. So that thing's just going to. God, I just hope it's not as bad as the Inhumans was on TV. That's.
That's a very good point, Dakari. Disney is racist against aliens. I agree.
Yes, that is accurate.
They
don't
have
treat them
something
not very nice.
Yeah.
Not very nice with them.
No. It's a good point because it's like the one thing that we should have in Star Wars that we really don't have very much of is aliens.
Which is screwed up. I mean, this is, the end of an era to an extent with this 9th film, and there isn't enough, alien characters in it. It's all bloody human types.
Yeah, right.
I mean, what the hell? It's unbelievable for me. So much potential, and they just no. In the video
throw it
game,
away.
Yeah, but here, no, not allowed.
They throw it away.
Ugh.
So they can be woken.
Well,
and agenda-driven.
Yes, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. It's just crazy. It's just nuts. I mean, there's hardly any movies out there anymore that's not driven by agenda. Just make a freaking fucking good movie.
Oh, damn. I can't even wait for the Oscars. That's going to be... Well, I'm not going to really watch it this time around because there's no host. So that's going to be a complete shit show, pretty much. That just... Oh, my God. That just sounds like it's going to be terrible to watch. It's just find out who the hell won and get the fuck out of Dodge because this... God dang, it's going to be ugly. And then obviously everyone will be saying some kind of a political speech the whole way through. So if you thought the ratings were bad, and they're banking on Black Panther to save the ratings, but not if everything else is going to be a shit show. Plus, again, this is the hilarious part. Oh, whatever the hell he said back when, Kevin Hart. He should have been the damn host. And then what they're trying to shape, perception-wise, would have worked. But no, they said, no, you must say this. It's like, no, he should. Then he did some apology campaign to fix his reputation, and then his film made a lot of money. But he shouldn't have needed to do that. It's in the past. He said he's sorry. It's ridiculous. He has to say another sorry. Decades later, it's stupid.
Well, the thing with Kevin Hart is, and this is if you haven't followed everything on him, he was the funny. He was one comedian. No, hold on, Mike. He was the one comedian. He didn't come out and he didn't say anything about Trump whatsoever, right? And then they started bagging on him because he wasn't saying anything bad about Trump. And so it got to a point to where he finally came out on a show and said something bad about Trump. So now everything's good. But then this stuff comes up. They're looking to take him down because he's not as anti-Trump as people as they want him to be.
Oh yeah, that's
true.
That's a
true statement.
If you don't exactly state every detail the way they want you to, at least some of these extreme leftists, whatever the 8% are like joking about, then you're not good enough for us, so we'll pick someone that fits our mold exactly, and that's ridiculous. It's just didn't used to be like that, and.
So
these people need to be ignored, pretty much, straight up.
They'll hire somebody like Rosie O'Donnell, or somebody like that to come on, and instead of it being about an award show, it's going to be more about trash and Trump again, like all these other fucking award shows are. It's ridiculous.
It's trying to shape whatever they have left watching.
The narrative. Yeah, they're trying to shape the narrative.
It's hopefully this crap stops when they start hemorrhaging money.
The problem,
people stop watching so much that it becomes ridiculous.
The problem is, people already stopped watching because they're tired. You know, we have our own freaking brains. We can think for our freaking selves, and
they need to just celebrate
because they think they can come on and what they tell us to do, we should just obey because they're celebrities or they're news people. You know, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's goddamn ridiculous.
Now I see. I should have Rant on here because Rant's got the name Rant, so
yes,
should let him rant.
Jumanji 3, I'm definitely gonna go see because there's no BS there.
Jumanji was actually a fun movie.
Yes. Well, the fun's gone out.
Rock's in it.
Yeah, but it was just done well. It was put together well. It was funny. It wasn't a great movie, but it was a fun ride, you know?
Exactly. And the same cannot be said about other crap that they've put out lately.
There's nothing wrong with going on a fun ride. You know, especially one like that you can go with your kids and they'll laugh and you'll laugh and it's a good movie and you walk out and everyone's happy. Oh, shit, that's what George wanted to do. Isn't that what he said about Star Wars?
Yeah.
Everyone leaves the theater happy?
Exactly. Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but apparently now it's about shaping things a certain way and because whatever agendas.
Well, it's all over. It's obvious. It's all over. I mean,
it's everywhere. I mean,
you know, it's attack masculinity, attack men at every corner you can. Men are evil. Men are bad. All men.
Well, yeah. Again, and the sad part is it's not just Twitter. It's the news. It's
everywhere
on the talk shows. It's everywhere, and it's like, God dang, can this BS stop?
The only way to get out of it is not to watch TV, not to watch anything at all. But hell, you turn the radio on, and not so much here. I mean, on the station I listen to, but on other ones, it's all over the place. You get in your big radio areas, and it's all about that.
Well, it certainly feels that way. At least again, certain areas where you go to certain channels, it's. I hope it's the extreme goes all the way to the point that it goes to, and I think we're living in. Hopefully, the end of the extreme of this political correct environment crap started.
It's not
spawned in the 90s.
Are electing these people like Ortez into Congress?
You can't. It's hard to control Congress who votes there ever. Yeah.
And she doesn't even know what the hell she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
She's not very educated in politically, anyways. And you got her in Congress.
Well, one of her recent little speeches, I put a little, obviously a meme underneath. It was funny, neutral. Definitely got the point across. So, yeah, ever since the Gail Simone thing, I got to double check if certain hopefully they didn't report.
That's the one EVS was going after, right?
Yeah, Gail Simone and Chris Evans for the crap they said the other day. And then, of course, I made fun of them because it's. I mean, at the end of the day, did you watch the whole video? I get it at first impression of the situation, but it's just, oh boy, this ugly crap, and that's why I made fun of them so hard the past couple of days.
What's going on in chat right now? Anything? Because I can't see it right now.
Good one. No, somebody said good one. DC. Let me go look over it. Jumanji 2, that's worse than The Last Jedi. Sorry, Kevin Hart is overrated and the character is stupid. Yeah, I can agree with that statement at some point. Yeah, I liked it okay, but I agree. Jumanji, the first one, was much better as a film. And this was just, for this day and age, that's the sad part. That would be considered an okay movie. And it is what it is, right? People are, instead of giving the money to what they'd like to give to, are forced to almost like go watch the film just to spite the other one because they're so pissed at the other one.
Yeah, but what's so funny is there is no originality left, it seems like, because everything's a remake of another movie. of a movie. You know, 60s movies, 70s movies, 80s movies.
Yeah.
Everything's a remake.
This
There's
is the
nothing
fourth
new
remake.
coming out.
No, the third or fourth
That's worth
remake of A
anything.
Star Is Born. I mean, Barbara Streisand, the thing before that, the other one. I'm like, God dang. I mean, even though I like Lady Gaga and stuff, it's like, it's just what the freak. Then no, she's no Barbara Streisand, but God, that film. If you look over the reviews of it, Siskel and Ebert said it was crap. So in effect, so this one, no, I haven't gone there. Now I have to watch a bunch of stuff I didn't want to. But yeah, that'll be an interesting weekend catching up on some of these films I didn't expect to ever have to watch. So I could have a decent opinion on it.
I miss critics like Siskel and Ebert.
Oh God, do I miss it? Yeah.
They just didn't give
a
shit
shit
who
Odin
you
doesn't.
were.
Yeah.
They didn't care who you fucking were. They had an opinion on your fucking movie, and they were going to tell you about it. And if you were lucky, you weren't going to be on the show where they talked about your movie for fucking 10 minutes and then gave you thumbs down.
Yep, exactly. Odin's movie blog does something similar. It's some of the few reviewers that actually do it the right way versus everyone else is worrying too much. Well, am I going to get my special care package that's worth like $2,000? And the press passes to get into this stupid event. And but I got to be seen here. And I'm like, man, kiss my ass. Just say the stupid review like you want to. You either like the film or you don't. I mean, literally, my review initially of Mary Poppins, at least the first time when seeing it, was bitch Poppins because of the attitude she had. I saw it again to give it another chance because I was thinking, okay, maybe this is... And I hated it less, but I still didn't think it was anywhere close to the original Mary Poppins movie. So I'm like, separate this crap as its own separate thing, but this is not goddamn Mary Poppins 2. Go fuck yourself, Disney, with that one. So I'm still pissed at that one. Yeah. But at least it wasn't that terrible as my initial impression. So
it had to be.
It was still not that good, though.
I don't know what Open-Minded Movie Man asked me, Ron, your thoughts on Leslie's BS Twitter on the new Ghostbusters teaser. I didn't see that. Any of you know?
Pretty much she's pissed at the world and insulting people left and right, and she's like, and pretty much it would be similar to the reaction Rian Johnson would have if they officially retcon the living shit out of The Last Jedi. They've effectively retconned that shit Ghostbusters movie. Pretty much. So then this film is going to be
original cast.
Yes, original cast as much as they can.
Yeah.
Except for what's pissing me off for Ghostbusters 3 is Bill fucking Murray isn't part of it. That pisses me off. So hopefully they throw some money his way and get his ass, because if he's not in it, boy.
That doesn't.
Yeah, it won't be the same.
That make me go fuck no on watching it, even though they have a decent director for it, because of shit I've seen before. It's got potential to not suck, but you gotta get Bill Murray.
Yeah, you can't have Ghostbusters without Bill Murray.
If you don't have Bill, then it's not goddamn Ghostbusters. As much as I love Dan Aykroyd and the other guy, it's just goddamn.
That's like having Stripes without Bill Murray.
Exactly.
Right.
Or Caddyshack without Bill Murray.
Right.
It just doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Right.
Oh, God. The Caddyshack 2.
My head, don't say it.
Story.
Oh, God, Caddyshack 2. You had to remind me of that monstrosity.
Killing it on the back nine. The kid's a Cinderella story here at Augusta National.
That was great. It was funny when he was caddying for the old man. He was having the best round of his life, and it was lightning out there. Then the last hole, he missed it, and he got struck by lightning.
Yeah.
What? Yes. And then Bill Murray just drops the bag and kind of like slithers away.
I'm just gonna walk away here so I don't get in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just like they're doing. Well, we talked about that in that one thing we did. They're doing the Space Jam 2. Well, how do you do that without
Fuck that movie now.
And Bill Murray?
Right.
Yeah. Insulting the great LeBron James, but that's going to be a pile of shit. I just know.
The
first one wasn't that good in the first place. So I'm like, I can't even imagine how bad this crap's going to be.
So here's the one thing I'll say to anyone who has something bad to say about LeBron James. Okay, this is just straight across the board, sports fact reality. Okay, LeBron James is the only player in NBA history to eclipse Oscar Roberts' record that stood for a long time.
That's true.
The only player ever.
Mm-hmm.
So, say what you want, but the Big O did that 3-3, and LeBron was able to do it too. And LeBron was able to do it for more seasons than Oscar Robertson was. So to me, that's an impressive accomplishment.
Yes. Oh,
yeah,
he is talented. It's just
I'd still take Jordan over him any day, even
I
though they
take-
don't
I
play
would
the
take
same,
Jordan over him too. That's
even
not
though
what I'm
they don't
saying.
play the same position.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I wouldn't take Jordan over him. I'm just saying you can't discredit how talented LeBron is because he's done something that nobody else has done.
Oh, he's insanely talented. That's for sure. Yeah. It's just, it's bad decision making. I mean, if he would have been smart, he would have had more championships. He wouldn't have the disaster area. He should have stayed in Miami. He should have stayed in Miami.
We got started talking sports. We lost 3 people.
We were at 18. We lost like 5. So, all right. Back to Star Wars. Yay! and pitching about Gillette. And it's so funny, the hypocrisy with Gillette, considering, let me see, the amount of tits and ass they had for decades in their stuff, right?
Right.
Well, it's not
and all of a sudden that god-awful commercial. Jeez.
Their whole thing was, passed from father to son, and a man was a man, and that now it's like, okay.
Yeah, they finally gave in the other way, which is a bad idea considering who they have as considering the product and who their people that mainly buy their stuff is. It's not women. It's not women, in my opinion, that's buying their stuff mostly. So they're idiots, but sure, let's give that money to. I don't get who the hell they're listening to, but those people need to be fired and never listened to again. Period. Like the metrics garbage that they've been using for the past decade plus in corporations that listen to it a little too much has been screwing them over, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's like stop listening to the metrics because you're wrong. Whereas the other corporations that aren't listening to it, well, guess what? They're making money, legitimately.
How about stop listening to the 2 lonely old fat women complaining on every blog on the internet?
Oh God, Facebook. That's why I'm barely ever there. Screw that place because oh God, it was bad enough already back when, but then it's just become an absolute garbage can of a location now.
Now, what would you guys think? Okay, we're done with 9. Let's say 9's done. What do you think?
Yay! That's what I think.
Same here.
What would you think if Disney came out and said, "Okay, we're gonna do a movie about a young Palpatine and Plagueis"?
That would be interesting, but I don't think they're going to do it.
I would say no because Disney would not do either of those 2 characters justice.
No, that's true. Yeah, because no beheadings allowed.
Bad.
Yeah, family friendly.
Well,
yeah.
I don't think they'd do any character out of the EU, right? Even out of the Old Republic, they wouldn't do any character justice.
I would not want the Plagueis story told by Disney. No. Plagueis was a master manipulator, and he was playing both sides, and I would not want Disney to tell the Plagueis story.
Well, you remember, I've always said from the very beginning, even when we were over there and Craig was doing his live streams, I always said that I did not believe that the D&D directors, I didn't think that they would be able to do the film they wanted to do because Disney would put a stop to it, because everybody was all excited about the D&D directors doing the films and going back to the Old Republic. And I was like, yeah, it'd be great if they could do what they wanted to do, but Disney won't let them do what they.
We all agree with that, but somewhere in the back of our minds, I think we all sort of hope that it would be different. But I think that after what has transpired in the last sort of couple months with the way they're now building up 9, you know, because before Star Wars Theory's fan film, everyone who was involved in 9 was busy talking shit all over Twitter and all over the internet. John Boyega calling people out. Oh,
Yeah.
You want to boycott? Let's see you boycott. Boy, Star Wars Theory came out, and we don't hear anything about 9 anymore. Let's be honest.
That's true.
Well, they've moved along.
And so everybody knows, you can check it out. Both Star Wars Theory and Danny are going to be going on, or they've already went on.
They were on
supposed
today.
to be the Rule of Two.
Yeah.
Which is a Collider podcast. We don't like Collider too much, most of us, but the Rule of Two is Collider, and so you might want to go check them out over there, see how that goes.
Yeah. I was sort of wondering how they did. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I'm sure they did well.
Well, good for them that they're getting that kind of exposure now.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what happens when that
Hallmark
other thing happens.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy said, "We don't care either." John Soyega.
I agree, but what I'm saying is, you know, there were a whole bunch of people talking shit, and they were like, "Oh, they're going to drop the trailer before the end of the year. We're going to see the trailer before the end of the year. We're going to this, we're going to that." Then Star Wars Theory dropped his fucking fan film, and Disney just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Pretty much since then. So they've got another chance to say, "Hey, let's see if it happens again." This is a disaster in general. Communication lines between their bloody shills trying to push their stuff or trying to hype up momentum, and then what actually ends up happening, which is again the disaster area that is the forums and other things.
Right.
It's usually a machine how they do everything, and you feel the hype, but they've got that going perfectly in the Marvel universe, at least for Avengers Endgame. I'm not seeing as much of a mention as I thought there would be from Captain Marvel. I mean, if it's doing so well, but I'm seeing it for Avengers Endgame, so they must be going, okay, this, because they know they've got to have seen some kind of cut from that film already. So we'll see over the next 2 or 3 months.
Missouri said, actually, Disney plugged their shitty Vader Immortal game suspiciously after Vader film released. It was hilarious. They did it on Star Wars Facebook page.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did that, but I'm just saying they were talking about 9 prior to him dropping his film, and then after his film came out, there's sort of really been no talk of 9 now.
Yeah.
Not the preview for it, not anything about it, really.
You know, here's the thing that Disney just will not get. I mean, right in their faces. We're right in their faces telling them what we want. They got a great fan film movie that we all love, and it's in their face. They can see it. So why not create a movie that they know we would love? Because they can do it. They just won't.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of, I mean, I was blown away by how they were handling it before this fan film came out. But since this has come out, I think Disney's lost. I don't think they have a clue. I sort of wonder if Iger's like, you know, I need to retire and go into politics where I'm not scrutinized as much.
Oh, he's going to get scrutinized. Let him try to go into politics. What do you think is going to come up? You let ABC fail. You let ESPN fail. You let Star Wars fail. So, yeah, what are you going to do? Let the country fail?
Well, hey, I hate to tell you, people forgot that George Bush almost bankrupted the Texas Rangers, and they let him be the president.
Okay, but that's already in the past. We're talking about future.
I understand, but I'm saying people forget very quickly.
Very quickly. Some do.
But
that's what I'm saying, though, is if you were to run, that would be the attack. All somebody would need to do is attack him on that, and he's done.
Yeah, maybe.
That's sad.
But it's just funny. You know, the whole thing's funny.
Yeah.
The effect that Star Wars Theory had on the entire Star Wars community with just a little 16-minute fan film.
Yeah, people were mellow and kind of nice to each other for like a whole second, and then and it was weird, and then it just
Well, yeah,
collapsed.
Then Disney reared its fucking ugly head again with the claim.
Yep. And then set everything off again.
Yep.
Mm.
They really had a chance to duck low and just hide their heads and you know, ride it out, let it pass.
Can you imagine?
Until the next one comes out.
Can you imagine if Disney would have seen that fan film and actually came out and said, "Hey, you know what? We had a fan do a pretty awesome film out there by the name of Star Wars Theory, and we want to give him kudos. He spent his own money." You imagine the PR that they would have got if they would have come out and did that? But no.
Oh, you mean like something LucasArts classic version and George Lucas would have done?
Yes.
Like they kind of did with Robot Chicken, and everyone was amazed by the fact they did that and other similar things. Yeah. Oh, God. Again, the way it used to be, how the people did things versus now, greedy, stupid crap like the thing with Star Wars. I mean, with Star Trek, with Axidar, the crap with, you know, other things, or they're just attacking things, and it's God, it's unbelievable.
It's sad.
I don't know what Dikari meant by this, but he said we tolerated Ron for 3 weeks. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, the dark times, yes. Before, you know, when we were like, well, you were getting your feelings to everything, and you know, trying to do the talk since Craig wasn't on it. It's nice to have Craig back. I've tried to catch the videos, but you know, he puts them out when he gets a chance, it seems. Yep.
Sorry.
What the hell are you doing, Mike? Yeah, it sounded like you were somewhere else.
He's
constructing things. Yes.
I'm in the kitchen. I'm constructing hot dogs. Hebrew national hot dogs.
Oh, you and your Hebrews.
That's correct.
Oh, nice. I should eat some of that later. A good hot dog.
Yeah, but you don't have Hebrew hot dogs.
Kosher hot dogs.
Yep. No, they're tasty.
You make everybody hungry.
Yeah. Well, and you know, I got those like bigger than Dodger dog ones.
Oh, nice.
Well, I sent Ron a picture of the package. The package is bigger than my fucking hand. They're yummy.
Whew. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy that a company that's been making money this long could be this stupid.
Yeah. Well, they're lucky so far it's not really hurting them in other places, but if the streak of idiot moves continues, it's that streak might end up them making so much money.
Right.
Again, they've been, you know, Avengers Endgame will be it. They're supposed to have the year they could have had this year, the potential versus what might end up happening. Again, it'll be them trying to hope Avengers Endgame makes an ungodly amount of money, and then everything else is going to be interesting as to what happens. Right. They better hope. Oh boy, if they make Frozen 2 a certain way, oh, that's not going to end well for them. I don't think it's going to happen because I think when they were filming that, I think it was. Yeah, I don't think that's going to go that way. Hopefully, it needs to be better. That speaking of stuff that didn't quite do as good as do as well as it was expected, the Wreck-It Ralph thing. That to me underperformed in my mind. Wasn't that good, but that's the first streak on the animated side of things that Disney started shanking, and then all you hear about is the Spider-Verse thing. Yeah, good job there.
I thought was Into the Spider-Verse good?
It was. I liked it. I mean, it's got some elements to it that might upset certain people because it mentions certain things, but it was. I liked it. I actually genuinely liked it, and I'm happy it got the awards it got. I haven't checked this. I got to check later, see if it got nominated for an Oscar. Laugh my ass off they beat Disney and something.
Right. I was just
because
wondering because I know a lot of people were talking.
Yeah, because the guys that were part of Solo that got fired, right, end up going and getting an award and kicking Disney's, well, effectively going, ha ha, Disney, here, enjoy. Thank you for firing us.
Right.
We appreciate you making our lives better by letting us go.
Exactly. It was the best.
Here's a nice fruit basket.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't even. I just at first I was offended by people saying that they didn't want to touch Star Wars movies because I really felt like they were blaming us. But now I sort of see it as people don't want to touch Star Wars movies because they might get fired in the middle of their movie. And
nice.
Bring in someone else to replace them.
Cool.
Because let's be honest. Other than Ryan's and JJ's movies, every other director's been replaced.
Oh yeah, it's been there's just so much stuff that you don't normally see ever in a studio happen. I can't remember this level of a farce occurring in a studio that was stable and making money.
Right.
That they're like, you're fired. No, you're fired. You're fired. You're fired too. If you're making money, you keep the talent. If anything, well, again, they don't have the guts to do it because whatever, politics and BS. Yeah. Certain individuals should have been fired a while ago when it was starting to go a certain way.
Right.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Again, the optics on certain things and all this other crap.
Well, yeah, and then the weird thing about like we're not okay with Chuck Wendig ranting about politics, but it's okay for Ryan Johnson to bash our fans daily.
Pretty much daily. Well, and Gail Simone and freaking who else is fun bashing constantly? Pretty much the entire group of Marvel morons. And a good chunk of the Star Wars people. The writers group specifically here, obviously.
Right.
It's yeah. Pretty much a pack of douchebags that should have been fired a while ago, but that's not going to happen because they win their Rotten Tomato award, which is going to be a complete ridiculous joke. And then here's the fun part: on one side you see these high marks, and then you see on the opposite side from the fans, the numbers are so low it's ridiculous. Well, so that's why Rotten Tomato is people are starting to not listen to them whatsoever.
Well, yeah, because the critic side seems like it's a bunch of bullshit. And a perfect example to me is, and I don't watch the show that much, but occasionally I watch the Orville because my uncle worked on it.
No, Orville's good.
The Orville Rotten Tomato score was like 30-something on the critics and 90-something for the fan score.
Yes, again, Rotten Tomatoes is having issues. Well, their system to even select the critics is a whole nother batch of crap. So they only have themselves to blame when at a certain point people are just not going to take them serious whatsoever.
Right.
And they'll end up becoming worthless.
Right. Well, it's sort of already going that way because, like I said, we look at the critic scores on Rotten Tomatoes, and they don't seem to be anywhere in reality with the fan scores. And I know that we have different views. But you're telling me every critic agrees and every fan disagrees?
Yeah, I haven't seen crap like that in that genre because I'm used to seeing that pile of garbage in the video game industry, right? That's why some of the issues back when it exploded finally around the Gamergate era, that was simmering for a while for anybody that was part of the early era of seeing critics becoming critics on these websites because they literally had nothing, so they were just kids and pretty much anyone they take to because they didn't pay them crap, and they eventually became the current spawn of to an extent, a good chunk of them are the ones that are still in the gaming industry being critics. So they really have no real and they're just a regular person, pretty much a good. There's like quantification to be any kind of these critics, similar as I guess has happened with the movie industry. Yeah, and those critics. So if you remember the old payola scandal, that I don't think is ever going to explode, sadly. But if it ever does blow up and they finally admit to it that something is happening behind the scenes. which is what almost happened during the Gamergate era. But again, they shanked that completely. Then they would have exposed what's, again, movie critics. I'm sure it's happening, video game critics, the obviously the music industry concerning certain things. They're very clever of how they do it, pretty much. They're very clever of how they do it now. So it's not obvious they do it. So would you like your $2,000 gift package at the little press junket, etc. So they do it in clever ways. Access, gift baskets, and then they get away with what they used to giving money to an extent. Again, they write the rules so they can do what they want, right, until the government gets involved, and the government isn't going to get involved. No, it's not enough of a big deal.
No, why would they?
Exactly.
Why, if the government was going to get involved, they'd break up Disney's monopoly already.
Yeah,
that would be the first thing they do. They do a Ma Bell thing to Disney.
Yeah, but that's there's no way that's going to happen.
The entire entertainment industry. Sorry.
Well, 40% something from one article I read. So, yeah, that's a good chunk, and I'm sure Disney would have liked to have had more, but.
Oh, I can regulate whatever I want, Slappy butt.
So please, it's wishful thinking, bro.
That's fine to have wishful thinking, moron.
They're not going to come in and.
I didn't say they would. I said.
Oh yeah, I agree with Lisa here. There's like no way that's ever going to happen. Exactly.
Right. You can talk about Ma Bell all you want to, but
that is different era.
Yeah, and that's and Ma Bell was a
It was a community.
That's not what I'm saying.
Public property.
That's not what I'm saying. It's a utility. It was a utility.
Utility, exactly.
Yeah. So utility and entertainment.
That's why I said it's the entertainment industry.
That's what happens when you walk around. This is what happens when this fool walks around the house talking all goddamn loud on the phone. Then I get involved and I'm like, yeah, wishful thinking, brah. That's not gonna happen. Are you guys still live?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hey everybody.
Hey, it was still funny though. That guy, somebody came in and said hi.
Oh yeah.
So that was cool. And then they ran away.
Yeah, like me.
More amazing people. See, the ratings go up when Lisa talks. You need more Lisa on the show.
They're so cute.
Lisa's stupid though. That's the problem. You guys don't know how dumb she really is.
Come here, I'll dumb, fuck ass. What was in here?
Nothing. Speaking to Ron that way is not very nice.
I was talking to you, Negro, and I was talking to you,
Ron. Disclaimer, because YouTube, mind you, small channel, but shit, I've had weirder stuff happen. I'm sure by this point, god dang, they're really desperate if they're still listening.
Well, yeah, no one's listening to us. Ron's not.
I know.
And it's his stream.
Exactly. Oh yeah, he'd be the one screwed. Never mind. I'm joking. Poor Ron.
I haven't heard from Ron in a while now, too.
Oh, I hope he didn't fall asleep on the zipper again.
Right?
No, he's laughing his ass off in chat, right?
Oh, okay. I can't see the chat, so sorry.
Yeah, I just looked at it now. Yeah, I know that's annoying about the phone thing, having to desperately have to do that, and it's an interesting thing to be on the phone doing the hangouts.
And well, a lot of times I'll use the tablet, but the tablet was not charged because I really wasn't ready to go live tonight. So
yeah, I got you
for a little while.
Oh, speaking of the schedule for this week, all right, so you got the thing on Friday. There's nothing tomorrow, right?
No. The next Dark Council will be on the 30th.
All right, cool. Tomorrow, depending on my internet, I'm probably going to be I'm going to be on my live channel, so I can get away with a little more because I'm probably going to. I'm probably going to shred some people pretty bad. So I'll be on Channel 2 tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, giving Marvel some of the business, Star Wars a little bit of the business. I forget who else was on the list, but yeah. Oh, yes, CBS for some of the BS they did in the past week. Well, they're huge in Alaska, the Star Trek Discovery, apparently. there was a massive spike in interest in Alaska and Oregon and Washington magically last week. And then I gave that information to Doomcock and Neurotic, so they thought I was full of shit. And then they looked at it and was like, wow, that's ridiculous. They literally screwed with some of the Google numbers potentially to try to generate something.
Wow.
So
you gotta love it.
Hey, if you can get away with it, right? Because no one's gonna find them for trying to push eyeballs a certain way.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, when is that thing you were talking about? Using our voices.
Oh, that's let me see what the guy was saying. All right, 1 second.
It wasn't my voice. I was just gonna be Darth Vader breathing.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me see what.
I don't even get to do a voice.
Well, if you want to do a voice, you can do one.
I'm joking. It was a joke. I was just playing. I'm not a great voice doer.
All right, let me see. All right.
This we know.
Wow, Ron, thanks.
Okay, so my guess in about 2 weeks, maybe. It depends on how quickly we're able to develop the structure of the thing. So, yeah. Again, he's moving. He's going to be in California. It's a guy that you talked with the email and stuff that did the special effects stuff. Yeah, he's going to be in California, taking over that thing in the next couple of weeks. He's moving this week. So he'll be there in about 2 weeks, and then after that, back on the back to work on whatever the hell show we're working together on.
All right.
With the comics book people. But yes, it's one of those rare instances where the comic books people and the Star Wars people could have fun together and make fun of Disney and Star Wars. Oh, it'll be interesting. Oh, boy.
I mean, there's a lot to make fun of.
Oh, God, yeah.
Where does Disney go to put up a claim for that?
That should be interesting. Well, consider we're not going to use any of the dang music, and we're just,
they can go straight up Mickey's fucking ass, baby.
Yeah, considering it's parody.
I-ho.
And we're just making fun of terrible things on Mickey's Twitter.
Ass.
Yeah.
Where's Jedi Nugget when you need him?
I know, right?
Oh, that would have been great.
Come on, boys and girls.
Yeah, you just don't have what he has.
No, I'm not even trying.
No, it's amazing how he does it. Yeah.
Jedi Nugget is the ultimate Mickey Mouse.
I don't know how the fuck he does it, man.
It's kind of scary, yeah.
It's kind of scary. He channels Mickey through him.
Yes. My word. Oh, man.
That is funny.
Hey, DJ, yeah. when you gonna go to the strip club?
Oh, yeah, like I'm gonna do that again and almost get taken off the air permanently. No, not again after that. Oh, well, that was the week of Christmas and stuff. I went, right, as a joke. Then they hit me with the age-restricted claim, and then after that, a couple of days later, the obsessed trolls tried to get rid of my channel, then hit me with the BS strike, and then had to get a lawyer to prepare documents to then deal with YouTube and then fight their ass. So yeah, I've learned my lesson. I've tamed the main channel a lot because I don't want to go through trying to get all those subs again. My God, no. At least not at this moment in time.
Yeah, it's not easy. We were just talking, it got echoey. We were just talking about that the other day because, like, for me, like, I know that T just hit 100 and Ron hit 100, and that seemed fast to me because I remember struggling forever.
Yeah.
Finally getting it. What's with the echo, Ron?
We love echo streams.
Fuck, dude. So forever to
exactly.
Get
to so me approaching another nice number, I ain't gonna say shit for a while until pretty much the next number I say is that you guys notice. Oh, wait a second, I can super chat all of a sudden if I'm lucky enough. I ain't gonna say shit ever because that's what these sons of bitches want. Screw that. The same choice to make with Tumblr.
This is really annoying, Ron.
Ron loves this too much. It's like, oh, you getting trippy yet, man? Wee, echo.
It's fucking Ron. He doesn't say anything for 20 minutes and then he turns on the echo.
He just loves doing that stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
And some people are like, "Oh, no, show it." I'm like, "Well, I have the option to not show it, so I'm gonna reserve the right to do that because kiss my butt." Because too often, I'm right because I've got 20 million subs and you've got whatever number it happens to be. So what I like is the equal playing field of subs don't mean crap, and it's who's right actually in the stupid debate. Zippity frickin' doodah.
You're never gonna get fair play, DJ.
Oh no,
Never.
I know that's never gonna happen, but I'll try my best. Yeah.
Never, yeah. I agree, never. Like I was saying, it took me forever to get to 100. Then I looked away and I flew past 150 like nothing. And then I just stopped again. Like, okay, that's it.
No, I thought I was gonna get screwed that way because they completely broken some parts of my freaking thing, and then it went back to normal thanks to other people, helping me out and plugging stuff and me, marketing up the butt and doing some of the stupid YouTube rules of I'll put out videos and all this other crap. So it's normalized again, but yeah, it's not where it was. I mean, if I would have stayed on that pace, I probably would have been hitting 500 by the end of this month. And I would have been happy, but on the pace I was at. But then, oh no, they just had to screw with me trying to take out my channel permanently.
Right.
Bitches.
Somebody else would get out of the cave, Ron. Ray's in there, run.
Right.
So I'm just happy that I didn't get completely nuked. It's back to normal. Again, I'm playing ball with them and there's no other way around it. They want. I mean, you read the back channels and in fact are watching it on articles. They want a family-friendly YouTube as much as possible. And it's almost like they wanted like television. So it's like around this time you can get away with more, but earlier in the day they wanted a certain way. So I try to keep it a little more tame. Unless I'm really pissed.
When did I miss that?
Yeah, I know. I'm doing it the best I can.
No, when did I miss that Disney bought YouTube? Now it's going to be family friendly.
No, well, that's been ever since the stupid apocalypse crap. And I saw the hurdles and shit and stuff that they were doing over time, and I'm like, shit. I mean, if I just done this a little earlier, I would have been goddamn monetized for over 2 years almost easy. But oh well, shit happens. Don't really give a shit. Like I said, there's ways around it. I just got to be careful because fucking YouTube. I gotta get to the point where I have a fun group of people that are that know what Streamlabs and it looks like and get the hang of it.
I'm gonna say I really hate when people do streams on Streamlabs.
Oh, I hate that too. That's why I just use it as a go-between. I just say, if you want to throw anything anywhere, throw it over there. But yes, actually using Streamlabs, I just like doing it Thursday and Fridays. The thing is, that's going to be soon the only choice because since they're going to eliminate Hangouts in about a year, everyone's going to have to damn near switch to Streamlabs OBS on YouTube to do certain things.
Yeah.
What is up with that stupid bot?
Which bot?
In your
oh, he doesn't do anything. He's just there. Oh, the other bot, the new bot. Well, the new bot is for the comic state people. Yeah, that's just a big. It's like the Chuck Norris jokes, if you remember from back when. He's typed that command in over. I mean, if you want the Chuck Norris bot, I'll get him too.
So just to give people an idea, it's JDA invented desserts. JDA invented 8. JDA invented football. JDA invented gumballs.
It's pretty much just a comics game joke with a certain individual who said he invented everything and Comicsgate, and it really upsets him way too much. So
JDA invented wet dreams.
You gotta be old to have invented wet dreams.
Yes.
Well, DJ is pretty old.
This is accurate.
Yeah, but he didn't invent wet dreams.
No.
And he didn't claim to invent wet dreams either.
That is true.
I never heard those words come out of his mouth.
Nope.
See?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, guys, we've been on for a little over 2 hours now.
Indeed.
And I think we're going to wind it up. I want to say appreciate everybody stopping in and checking out the live stream. Don't forget to send me emails so you can have a chance of winning this.
You got my email, right, Ron?
Yes, I got your email. I got Mara Jade's email. I got a few email, but not a whole bunch. So
what about Lisa's?
If you want some, yeah, Lisa's in there.
Okay.
Yep.
So email me.
Yes.
So I know who all wants to be in it. I know D. Penzek said he has no interest in these, so he's not sending me an email. And plus, he won the great Mando gear that you were giving out there, Mike. So he's happy.
He did win that. He did win that.
Yep. So yeah, everybody, send me an email. I got a video up that says what my email is, and if you don't have it, it's retirednavyman68@mail.com. So
all right,
send that email, and then we'll pick a winner on Friday at 6 p.m. Central.
Yes.
And then I will get it out to you.
Yep.
6 p.m. Central Friday. Got it.
Cool.
Yep.
Wait, 6 p.m. Central Friday. Okay.
Yeah, you don't go on till 7.
Yeah.
Mike. See,
Well,
Mike,
I may not go on because I don't have a guest right now.
You think I'm just gonna like trounce right over your freaking EU stream? Hell no.
I didn't think that. I was thinking 6 Central because I was thinking Central or East Coast.
Yeah, exactly.
You're all in you're in the same fucking state, but you're in different fucking time zones.
Because Florida just to screw
You're in the wrong time zone, Mike.
No, I'm in the only right time.
Mike, you are in the wrong time zone.
I'm in the Wild West.
No, Mike, you are in the wrong time zone. You need to be
Wild West.
You need to be with us. You
No.
need to move to Florida.
You're not even
you need to be with your
time
teams.
zone as DJD, and you're in the same state.
Even if you move to Mississippi, Mike, you'll be good. You'll be in the same time zone.
I don't want to move to Mississippi.
No, I don't want to move there either.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
I heard they got some pretty nice sheep over there in Mississippi.
That's nice, Ron.
Oh God.
Thanks for that great bit of info, Ron. What would I do without you?
I know, right? All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming tonight. I appreciate it.
Hopefully you guys had a fun time.
And thanks to DJ and Mike for coming on. Toriel, all you and yeah, if y'all in the chat,
check out our fun channel.
Sub each other. Check out DJ's show. Check out Let's Talk Star Wars. Yes. Check out. There's so many channels out there. At Don has a channel. Check him out. Check out everything Star Wars. Check out the Rookie Critic has a channel out there. All the Jeremys have channels, so check out all the Jeremys.
All the Jeremys have channels.
All the Jeremys.
They're spawning more.
Wiener Dogs have channels, so check them out.
Wiener Dogs have channels.
Yes.
Yeah, the Wiener Dog has a channel. Let's see. Entertainment Hacker. Check out Entertainment Hacker.
Wow.
I know there's a bunch of people that I'm missing, and if I miss you, I'm sorry. I'll get you on the next time. Toriel, of course, Toriel puts out videos. Haven't seen one from you in a couple days, though, Toriel. So,
yep.
Looking forward to your next one. But check out Toriel, and yeah, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'll catch you on the next go around. But peace out, everybody. Thank you for coming, and we will talk to you all later.
Have a good one. Night.
See ya.
Night.
Good night.